All right. Welcome to The Room, VR, A Dark Matter. Joining me is my special guest, Jeff from The Jeff and David Show.
That's me. Hello. Who are you?
So, I'm Corey. I'm the guy who owns the channel and has just random stuff that he thought was interesting that he wanted to put up there. So this will operate as kind of a proof of concept sort of test field. I'm trying to record a VR game, and I'm curious I was going to show out. So I picked one of my favorite VR games, The Room VR. It's based off of a series. I think they have 4 out and then a mobile version, but I think that's just The Room Part 4. They're essentially like little puzzle rooms, and I wanted to do this one for Halloween because while this is not sort of explicitly a scary game, it does do sort of a little bit of the cosmic horror sort of thing that I do like.
Spooky one for sure. The room is great. All of them are. The first one is a lot more of like a puzzle box, and then they expand from there to be more like almost like spooky escape rooms. And yeah, there's a cosmic horror sort of. Like early, like turn of the century kind of Lovecraftian vibes. Vibes for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I always say, I don't know why it's called The Room. It really should be called The Box because each one is basically you get a puzzle box, you solve it, crazy stuff happens, you get another puzzle box. But let's jump into this guy. I'll be standing for this. So what I liked at the start of this one is that like it's not just one of the rooms, but ported into a virtual reality scenario. Like it's actually a VR version of the room. Mm-hmm. And I will be watch your some motion sickness, but I will be snap turning because I do not have a lot of mobility in meat space.
For sure. Yeah, I think that. Or at least the stream preview I've got, you said, is your left eye, so everything's just a little bit off.
Yes.
Do you know if the actual output combines them in some way, or is it only recording?
So far, it seems like it's only recording one eye.
Okay.
I haven't figured out how to get the kind of dual, I forget what it's called when your left and your right come together to give you the illusion of depth, the whole fundamental premise behind VR. Mm-hmm. But to prevent people from watching and getting sick, you usually just see either the left or the right eye in the preview windows. But missing persons. Yes, fascinating. 52-year-old archaeologist.
A lot of the appeal of the game, at least for me, other than the mood, is everything is very tactile. They love a fiddle or twiddle or like a punch, a slide, a click. And I enjoy those things too.
Interesting. Now this one does have, basically, you can move around to a certain degree, but the fixed locations that you see around here are really the best ways to move. Mm-hmm.
Basically, going all the way back to Myst design.
Indeed. So he put it in our safe. Hello, Key.
Yoink.
So the thing that it is trying to show you is I've got the I'm using the Valve Index. Probably should have said that too, which is still kind of the best VR headset that you can get. It better be for the amount of money that you pay for it.
For the price, for sure.
You can definitely get a headset that is overall more comfortable. You can get one that's more powerful. But for all over, you're not going to find a better deal, really. Well, that ain't right.
That's what the key said. It said.
Perhaps there's something in evidence.
I never actually. Well, I don't have VR, so I never actually completed the VR version. I'm not really sure how the plot fits in with the other ones. I know that they're generally connected, but maybe not like. It's not like you're missing too much from jumping into one or the other.
It has been a long time since I've done this one specifically, but I believe that it is not related to the others, but you are dealing with the same thing.
The null.
I will be vague in that regard.
We'll say the null.
It has also been long enough that I've forgotten a lot of these solutions, so I will be at least semi-solving these and not just entirely being like, well, there goes something in real life.
Okay, I was unsure, a little ambiguous. Okay, that was real life is intruding.
Yes. Okay. All right. So need to crack a safe, which means probably want this safe cracking thing from one William Clark. Let's see. And the order is okay. Well, the letter is the last one in there, so C for the letter, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, excellent. A safe cracker.
You know how much you've been wanting one of those?
Yeah, almost as much as I wanted a boat.
I know we can't just keep saying the same Family Guy joke for like 10 consecutive years, but I don't know. Here we are.
I mean, it still works for me. And that's all that matters.
That's fair enough.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah, speaking of which, you're learning how to grind your gears, I suppose.
Well, that was ominous.
Video games have taught me anything, it's that triangles are the spookiest of shapes.
Say, forgive the unorthodox approach, Detective, but I have vital information relating to a case you are investigating. I'm sure you have questions, so please take these lenses and let me show you what I cannot explain. This is only the beginning.
Yeah, look down a little bit further just to get the whole box in view there. Okay. So it's got like 4 different quadrants in there, switching colors. All right.
So that one and this one.
Okay.
There we are. And here we have another major mechanic of the room. It's the Lens of Omens, which gives you sight beyond sight.
Eyes on the inside. Insight, if you will.
Ah, very good. Let's see.
Also, based on the fluorescence, there seems to be a lot of old blood around.
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I should beware it. Maybe
beware it. Maybe cautious towards it, perhaps even. Full on terror. Maybe that's too far. Maybe somewhere right before that. Maybe just a solid fear, you know.
Yep, I'm thinking fear. Definitely fear.
In addition to things like Destiny, I mean, They Might Be Giants have also taught me that, well, and also Silent Hill 2 has taught me that when Person Man and Triangle Man fight, it's not great for Person Man. So this bodes ill.
Welcome, detective, to the hidden realm of the Null. The disappearances you're investigating are part of something more sinister than you can imagine. I can show you what happened to those people, or perhaps together we can avert any further loss. This document is no ordinary letter. The Null connects it to me. Its author, the eyepiece, will reveal the connection. All right. There's a hole in your mind. And now we're somewhere completely different.
One of the foundational and actually really great pieces of weird fiction is called Perdido Street Station by China Miéville, or Myville. Actually, I don't know how to say the name. One of the weird things that happens, of which there are many in that story, is a kind of magical radiation sickness called torque poisoning, which does just cosmic horror-y things to people's bodies, one of which was only described as holes started appearing on someone and they eventually killed themselves in order for the holes to stop appearing. And I kind of, and you put I was like, hey, I remember this. I have a little recovered memory. What a great tiny little piece of a book that didn't even have anything to do with the main plot. It's just like, here's a little aside of something strange that happened.
So yes, I'm just taking a look around with my creepy writing eye. We have another piece of paper.
Sigil, okay.
So you'll find that what those do is that they will replay events. And you can do those as many times as you want to, just by, well, picking up. It's also, like, I don't know if it's coming through very well, but there's a kind of sheen.
Yeah, it's kind of oily, happening. Greenish oil kind of look to it.
Yeah, that's how the game lets you know. It's like, hey, maybe look at it with your special eyes. Okay, there's a hex in there.
Beyond Heretic.
Okay, well. Oh, this lid is sealed so far.
Mm-hmm.
Can't do anything with that.
Should be noted that this room is actually a room. I mean, there was some puzzle boxy things you're doing, but you are clearly in the room. So,
yep,
it did not no lies.
Difference. Interesting. Boo, 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 boo. Okay.
As far as that one goes.
Then. Goes to our pulley system over there. All right. I look forward to seeing how completely turned around I am just sitting around in my place at the end of this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Risk of being choked by just random USB cords and HDMI cables. It's always a risk.
Okay.
Is there any second sight stuff on that panel?
There. Okay. Let's.
Maybe not right on the panel.
Nope.
Okay.
Right. But the sarcophagus is free now. This is as smooth as I can turn this.
Fair enough. It's got the one of the classic stock sound effects. Mechanical. It's like there are a few stock sound effects that still live on. I think the one that I think the one that I hear most nowadays, especially in indie games, actually not even indie games, even just mainstream games, is the generic page turning sound effect. That like once you hear it, you just hear it everywhere. It's like the one sound that's used for turning a page in a journal. Let's say a first-person horror experience.
Let's see. And symbol is over there. That was something else falling in real life.
It's reality conspiring to improve your spooky time experience.
It seems that way. Although this one I will actually have to check on very quickly. 1 second.
All right.
Okay. And I'm back and it's okay.
All right.
It's that. Whoop. Yep. Okay, there we go. My hand was briefly registering from the ceiling. And now I have a new eyepiece.
Nice. Okay, I can see inside the other thing over there. It was half correct.
One of the weirder things is it does this weird thing where you have to like when you move around, it makes you.
It says that you have minimized the application per the stream. The stream was paused. Don't know if that was intentional.
Yep. Oh, hold on.
Okay. See the video preview again.
Baller. Nothing happened.
Okay.
Let's see.
So yeah, what was inside the little second eyepiece on the corner?
Oh, unfortunately, nothing yet.
Nothing yet. Okay.
I need something. I need something to help with that, but I think I have. Boop. Just the thing.
Okay. It's used to get a brain out of a nose.
Indeed. Oop. Oops. Nope.
Is your hand on the ceiling again, maybe?
There we go.
Nice.
There we are.
Is a distinctly shaped. What could it be? I feel like you can get your fingers in there and rotate it, but okay.
Yeah, all
video
right, game.
Okay, video game. We'll play by your rules.
Well done.
Is that the announcement of the solving of the puzzle or just incidental?
You know, I don't know, and I think that
Okay.
makes it even better.
Even better, sure. Anything else going on in the middle there, or is it really just the dagger?
I think it is just the dagger for now.
Okay.
I see you over there, side of the box, but I thought. Okay,
Okay, got nothing going on.
This tells me nothing.
Is the lens just the one lens? It just has new abilities, or do you have to like flip between lenses?
It's just the one. It has new
Okay.
abilities, but that's it. Oh, actually. Doop.
Took
My
a
hand
wild,
freaked
yeah,
out.
yeah. Took a wild ride there, but drag the top and bottom left and right. Or... Oh, okay. Get a finger in there. Oh, almost. Nice.
So this is more of what the prior rooms were all about. Like this would like open up like 6 different times.
Sure, yeah. It would get it would get weirder. It would be, sometimes it would be bigger on the inside than you would think. That kind of stuff.
It does that in here too. Aha, thought so. So triangle and weird circle with snakes. I could do the brute force thing, but I'm not gonna. Let's see. Where could the cylinder go? Let's see, not here. Nope, not there.
Test 1, 2. Can you hear me now?
Yep, I can hear you.
Nice. Yeah, my router just decided to reset itself, so lost the
Oh.
stream for a bit there, but all right, back in it.
You haven't missed much. I'm trying to figure out which one of. Oh wait. Okay. Stuff here.
Okay, is that? Oh, okay.
No.
I mean,
Nope.
circular-ish, cylindrical-ish. Why not? Just keep trying to mash it into all the holes. Maybe it'll happen.
Oh. Crane and wasp from the looks of it. That one, but I don't have this piece here.
Mm-hmm. Is there a Egyptian god that is associated with wasps or locusts?
Not to my knowledge. Let's see. Actually, I should.
In my experience, the association of locusts and Egyptians pointedly has nothing to do with one of the Egyptians' gods specifically.
Okay, those things aren't out to hold it in place. That's unfortunate. Okay, but then, okay, yep, that's.
Just whoop goes the other way, or
No, this. So the other one is how I pulled the sarcophagus out, but now that it's out, I won't move.
okay.
Okay.
This, I feel like this type of game tends to follow what I would, I guess, briefly call modern escape room conventions of things are used once, not really many red herrings, and you can't really like revert things if you've already advanced them to a spot that you need them. So I assume that you wouldn't be able to push the sarcophagus back or that other box that the ceremonial dagger came from. I feel like it's pretty likely it won't be used again, just by convention.
See, no scarab on that one.
Okay.
Okay, well that's half of that.
Yeah, halfway there. Whoa.
Make sure.
Living on a prayer.
All right, so that's about it. That's about pulling it out. It's already used you.
I feel like you had to have found a spot for that cylinder at this point. Nothing's happened on that side of the box either. Or I suppose one thing happened, it opened up, but
Indeed.
you got that huge weight on the ground too, right? Can you interact with that?
So that's the counterweight for
Counterweight, okay.
those things. That's why it goes back up. Ah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, stone disc.
Okay. Oily place to look through. Yeah, only got the 3 reds and the 3 greens, so it's pretty. Yeah, obviously go on the outside. Yeah. Oh, yep. Nice.
Yep. Dude.
Okay.
There we go.
Hand, wrist. Okay.
Hand, work with me here.
Mm-hmm.
Whew.
Okay.
Okay, well, this will come in handy. There we go. All right, now that one was definitely intentional.
Mm-hmm. Old Smoky. Ornate golden orb. Can you see something inside the orb? Or I guess maybe not.
Yeah.
Can you have? Is it possible to have the lens out while also getting an item from inventory? Or is it kind of one or the other? I suppose it's just a toggle, right?
Okay. Well, you can.
Okay.
But
These don't appear to have
okay.
anything on the inside.
All right. It looks like he wants his organs back. And these don't really seem to do anything. At least not yet. Whoop. All right. So we need to find where the orb goes. Although, let's try.
Yeah, maybe not. It did look like it was a lens point.
Let's see. Pop.
There's still some more spots on the little puzzle box here. feel like there's still some that haven't. Yeah, like this one, right? At least to the M symbol, but like, is there any way to?
Well, I need the M to
Oh, you need the M
move it
to
around.
move it. Okay, all right.
And the lid is still, fortunately, non-cooperative. Let's see. I don't remember. Orb. Where does the orb go?
Also, I haven't used the rest of the or the locust symbol. Hasn't been put in on anything.
Well, I don't have the symbol to move
right.
the bottom track. I put the locust on the crane.
Okay, I see. The locust is the like the little handle. Okay, did not see that.
Yeah. Let's see.
Can you put it through the circle? Put it through the circle there. Just kind of clip through it. Clip through it with the lens on. So it's no, okay, it's not a see-through spot.
Do. Let's see. All right, I tried to pull this out. Can't get that. Okay, it is not both at the same time.
It's worth a shot. This is the only point of interest on, like, there's no point of interest on the other side of the sarcophagus.
It's, nope.
Okay.
So there's the desk by the box.
Mm-hmm.
And
the
guy.
Scales.
Scales,
there was
the heart.
Yeah, there was on the next to the scales tablet. There was the circled thing on the left and down. Is that nothing yet?
Yeah.
Is that
Anubis?
Okay, I don't know those. Okay, not.
I think it's just
correlating. Yeah. Well, maybe it's the other boxes.
Wait a minute. Is there?
Oh, you kind of You like reflect.
Okay, it was a perspective puzzle.
Just a perspective thing. Okay. Nice. Okay, this seems a little bit more, obvious. Okay. You? Yes. You? No.
Come on.
You? Why not you? Huh? Point. Okay.
All right. That is, I mean, it's neat that it does the whole grip thing, but the inventory makes it a little weird.
So if you've got a start point on the left. Yeah, and an end point. Okay. Ooh, a normal handle.
Well,
yeah, lens it up. See what's going on the inside.
Whoops. Nope. Did not mean to do that.
Huzzah. Okay, got an Eye of Horus.
And a scale, which is either expecting a heart or a feather. It's probably going to be a heart.
Yeah. See how things go. Yeah, probably. That's probably hard.
Night after night I return, When all those ignorant fools have gone home, the lens has opened my eyes. I can't believe I was once as blind as them. The work is hard. My tiredness has become a distraction. I'm starting to hear things. Whispers, voices. Always the loudest near the coffin. Well, I mean, it's kind of mouth-farting evil over there, so...
Don't know what you're expecting, honestly. Looks like just the tiniest hint of FMV.
Yeah. Like how he felt the need. It's like, is that coffin talking? I'd better lean in.
It's like, is that evil smoke ever going to stop? And then second question, what does it taste like? That's just good science.
You know, it's nice,
Kind of latch.
but at the same time, like, the hand finickiness makes it harder than it should be sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that should work. Goes to both of them. Yeah. Or okay, that one goes twice. Okay.
Oops. There we go.
Huzzah.
Ha! Ooh. Baboon head with monkey organs. Still dripping. Just what I've always wanted. Now, let's see. So, humans over there. I'm in the floor.
I noticed also, based on the preview here, that you did fall through the floor briefly. I'm assuming that was not part of the game, but who's to say?
So, yeah, never know. Oh, wait, Jackal. Here. Baboon. Goes up the top.
And then the other one. Ding, 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 ding. Okay. Rip the mouth open now.
Okay. Time to get that unfiltered evil. These vibes I'm getting from you are totally trustworthy.
Mm-hmm. Immaculate vibes, for sure.
Right.
I feel like there is definitely more. There is more evil black smoke to go.
Okay. I've once again forgotten what this one is. We're supposed to get it, so...
Yeah, only so many combos. Finally can.
Yeah.
Finally can get
Sometimes
over here.
they're- Yeah, sometimes they're not all bangers.
Decorated amulet.
I believe this is yours, sir.
Well,
Finish him.
wasn't the feather.
All right.
How?
Now, does it weigh as much as a feather? Oh, hello. New puzzle.
For it to be cutting the cord.
Huh. I think that's good. Oh, no, wait.
No,
That was
that's bad. We're going to go into Duat.
It's always been here. He's always been here. Since the beginning. Waiting. Hey, I need that.
Spooky triangle. Appears to have been spirited away in the spooky triangle.
Convenient.
Loading.
All right. And that is the first chapter down. We'll just go ahead and call it there.
Yeah, it seems a good place, Zinni.
Yeah, it's basically it's much like the other rooms. There's basically 4 chapters to it where you go to different locations, perform those sorts of tasks. That one's a little bit more grave robbery than the others get, but what you gonna do?
Yeah, and it is still a puzzle game, so like, what I always recommend people watching videos on puzzle games is like, if any moment you're like, oh, this is neat, then just immediately stop watching, because like, the answers are the answers.
Yeah, very much so. I mean, unless you feel like doing what I did and just like waiting a few years to play it again and be like, all right, what was the solution to this one?
That's legit strategy too.
But and I would also recommend, like, if you don't have a VR headset, there's 4 perfectly good available on Steam. The Room games.
Yeah, they're
usually
also
pretty cheap.
They're also really good mobile games. The iOS and Android versions of them are, because I think that's where it originally started, was on iOS, and then eventually moved over to Steam and other platforms. But is a great thing to use on a phone. That is not that is not awash in like microtransactions. It's literally just a cool thing that you can just buy and then play through.
Yeah, nice little adventure game / puzzle game you can get through. All right, that'll be that. Thanks for watching.
See you.